Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you with another a video for our lovely Julia, and we're going to be creating an 8x8 inch card today using her new collection. So here is what we she has in this collection. So we've got these gorgeous sentiments and words package, which is absolutely fab. I've used them on nearly every single project. We also have 4 stamp sets. So we've got this one, which is our lovely Clara clog. We've got this butterfly and cog border. We've got some cogs. We have our Clara self, and then the sentiment says, "You couldn't handle me even if I came with instructions," which I think's fab. We also have electric fields, which we have a bumblebee and a butterfly and some floral elements, and then the sentiment on this one is, "Believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable." We've got micro chirp, so here is our lovely micro chirp. We've got a background stamp of circles and screws, we've got some floral elements, and then better an oops than a what if. Wilma Watts is the last stamp in the collection, so we have a light bulb, we've got our screw and squiggly border. We also have You Light Up My Life, Shine Bright, and then we also have our lovely Wilma. We also get within the collection, we get 5 stencils, which mine have been well and truly used because I absolutely love them. So we've got this cog style one. We've got this one, which is circles and what looks like, for me, hazardous chemical signs, which I love, and then some screws. We've got this really funky design. We also have this circles one, and then this one is my favorite, even though you can't tell, but for some reason the ink hasn't like stuck to that one. It is the light bulbs. The last thing is we also get an embellishment bag that has some cogs in it. I don't have the full embellishment bag, but I do have a few cogs which we will be working with today. And then we also get 4 different papers. So we get this very subtle grungy design with some floral elements on, which is gorgeous. We then have this really bright fun bumblebee design. We've got this gorgeous ladybird, cogs and light bulb design, and then we also have this floral paper as well. All are absolutely gorgeous. So that's what we're going to be working with today. Now I do want my stencils out because we are going to be using them. And if I stop dropping them, because what we're going to do is actually try and create our own sort of a paper. Now I have this bit that was left off my last video, so I think I really would like to add this on because we've got that flower. So I'm just going to tear down there. But I really like the idea of creating some stenciling in the background. Now I have used these ones before and they worked really nicely with these papers. So it is Hickory Smoke in the oxide, and then in the inks we've got Weathered Wood and Stormy Sky. So I think that's what I'm going to do. First thing we are going to do, however, is I need to see which paper I want to use. So I think that I'm wanting to sort of keep it nice and bright. So I'm just going to tear down this sort of side. Now I don't mind that this is smaller. Let's straighten that up a little bit because that is really wonky. And then let's go across here like this. So I'm just going to have it. Now I'm going to have this as a 10-fold card. I love 10-fold style cards. So that's what we're going to do. Now in this card, and then I'm thinking that we have it muted slightly just with this. So as you can see, quite muted. Not the sort of colours that I would tend to put together. But, you know, we are doing something a little bit different today. I'm also wondering whether to add in maybe a bit of the bees. Let's have a look. Ooh. Because I really like the bees, so I'm thinking that maybe having that as well. So the bees just peeking. Yeah, I quite like that. But we need to, what I'm going to, yeah, I really like that actually. Right, let me grab a sheet of paper because we're going to do some ink blending. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to come in with my oxide first while I drop everything on the floor. sorry lady is just sat behind me, bless her. So I think I startled her. So I'm going to use my oxide, so the Stormy Sky Oxide first. I'm going to go along the edge of all of this because I want them to sort of yeah, so you can see them, and just so they sort of blend in together as well. So all the way along, just like that. Let's do the same with this one. So it's also just to slightly tone down some of that colour as well. So there we are. So as you can see now, that's sort of nicely blended together, so that looks really, really nice. I'm going to do the same around all of here, and just go around all of the edge. Oh, I like that effect. Yeah, just tone that down a bit, and then what we're going to do is we're going to work on our card base once I've done this, and put some texture in there. So we're going to use our stencils to do that. So very similar actually to a card that I've just recently made that should be up on my channel actually. So if you'd like to check that out, but we did, it was on a scalloped edge card, but I just love how it looked and I really wanted to create another one. So that's what we're going to do. So right, I've done that, so let's pop that to the side. Right, now with this one I'm going to just go around all of the edge, and I think actually I'm only going to use the hickory smoke. I don't think I'm going to use any of the others, because I think that that's all we need. And I want it quite grungy, so I'm not going to make it a perfect blend. Plus I don't think my arms have got it in me to give it a perfect blend. So but what I'm wanting to do is just get a first layer on, and then we're going to come in with our same colour and use our stencils. So making sure to get everywhere so that it all blends in nicely. So just, yeah, there we go. So just like that. Right, I want to actually do some of this one because this is just gorgeous. So in this corner, I think there, we're just going to really go for it, and hopefully it will darken up where I'm doing my stenciling. That's the plan anyway. So all the way around, making sure that, yeah. Oh, look at that. How amazing does that look? Right, and then let's do more up here. So just like that, and then again just in this corner as well. So adding more of that ink on. Oh, I love it. I love. Right, I don't know if we're going to see these up at the top, however I'm still going to add it just in case we do, because it keeps it nice. There, right, okay, so that's what we've got, which I'm loving. Now I really want to add these light bulbs in, so I'm going to add a really big light bulb in this corner, so just here, and hopefully that will show as well. So just in that corner there. Oh, loving it. I'm going to add a little baby one here, just like that. Let's add just the top of this one here. Love. And then I'm thinking that we have, yeah, so a baby one and half the big one. So let's do all of that as well. yeah, right, okay, so that's what we've got. Right, I don't think I need to add any more stenciling, so let's bring back our papers and let's see how that looks. So, oh, love, absolutely love, 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 love. Right, so that's what we're going to do. So let's pop some glue on the back of this. That is actually quite a lot. Right, okay, so let's stick this down there, so just like that. Right, okay, then I want to add these on. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add it onto this piece of paper first, because then we can sort of, it's nicely adhered together, and then we can work out whereabouts we're going to put it. And I'm thinking actually about there. Yeah, so let's pop some glue on, so just like this, making sure I have plenty on, and then we will have to trim that, which is fine. So turn it over and then let's trim that down. So just like this. Okay, right, let's get rid of that because we don't actually need that now. Now I do have some cogs on me, but we also have these cog stamps as well, so definitely going to add some of them in. Where's my mat? And I'm going to add it in black. So this is going to be a very, very grungy card, which I do not mind at all, because I love steampunk, I love grunge, I love all of that sort of stuff. Let's have a look. Oh, love, 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 love. Right. Oh, I feel like I want some up in this corner. Yeah. I like it. I really, really like it. I think that I'm maybe overdoing it a little, but I'm really enjoying myself, so, and I think if you're enjoying yourself, then you just go for it. Right, loving that. So I love how that looks. Right, we also have our border, which actually, no, I don't want to use that one. I'm going to use the Wilma Watts's border. So let's get that out, just like that, because I think that's really going to add to it. Because I was thinking of doodling one on, but then Julie has done the hard work for us and actually done it so that we can just stamp one on. So yeah, why not use the one that she's done for us? Oh, love it, absolutely love it. Okay, let's, and then I think one more across there. Yep, how nice is this looking? I'm only going to have the one, I think, up at the top, and then let's, there we are. Okay, right, I'm happy with that, really, really happy with that. Okay, so let's pop that there a second. Right, really, really love that. Now I do have already coloured in and cut out some out of our lovely girls. So we do have Wilma Watts, and we do also have Clara Clogs as well. So it's deciding which one that I'm going to pick. I want to go with Clara Clogs, I think. Or should we have them both? I think we might have them both, you know. Yeah, I'm going to have them both because I really like them. So yeah, we are. Right, now I'm going to go around the edge because I want to dull that white down. So again, I'm just going to go around the edge with my hickory smoke, but I'm just using what's already on the brush, so I'm not sort of adding any more on, because yeah, I don't want it to sort of make it blend in too much. But like I said, I don't really want that like the stark of that white. So yeah, let's do this one and this one. Okay, there, I'm loving that. Right, now we do have our words. I keep wanting to use the sentiments, but I'm always drawn to these words and I just love them. I'm thinking that journey, dream big maybe, let's have a look, believe the impossible, journey, journey, dream, believe. Right, yeah, so that's what, yeah, that's what I'm going to use. So I think that's all I'm going to do, because how gorgeous is that? Right, now before we put our ladies on, I do want to bring in some white splatters, because I do think we need some. So I just need a paintbrush, if I have one. Yep. And just to get a little bit of this white paint out. So I'm just doing it in the lid of my gesso. So this is just white gesso that I'm creating my white splatters with. But I do think we need some white splatters. So, and let's mix that all up nicely so that we can get it nice and runny. My gesso is quite a thick gesso, which I don't mind, because I absolutely love having a thick gesso. So, and then let's put our white splatters on. Well, just like that. I just think white splatters really add to a piece, and they go everywhere. Now I wanted to add some of the cogs onto this, but let's have a look. We might be able to tuck a few under. Right, there we are. That'll do for that. So I don't need that anymore. So I think that I'm just going to pop these up on some foam tips. Let's just move that to the side 1 second. Okay, grab my foam tape and then let's get them raised up. And this is what I really like about having my images coloured in. You can just sit and create, and yeah, it's just lovely. So that's why I sort of always seem to have images prepared, because when I'm having a lazy Sunday afternoon, I'll sit in front of the telly and watch whatever is on the telly, and I'll sit and I'll colour in with whatever it is that's I fancy colouring in. It does tend to be our lovely Julia's images, because I can't help myself. But yeah, so right, making sure that we get all of the little places as well. So I just need to cut that down. I can go in there and that one there. So make sure that we have plenty of foam on, so they're not going to sag, just like this. Okay, and then I need to add a bit more on this side. Will that fit in there? Just. Okay, right, so let's bring our card back, and let's stick these down. And then we'll shut our words on, and then I think I'm going to see if I can tuck a few of these cogs underneath, because I think it'll be nice to add sort of the metal cogs on as embellishments. So let's pop her there, and then let's pop her there. So again, I'm just going to pop all the backing off my foam, making sure I'm still recording. Okay, so Yep, and just like this. And then let's pop her just there like that. Now, I do have, because I do feel like it would look nice with some, now, get my words out. Julia does sell these cogs in a what do you call it, in an embellishment pack with some lace and a few other bits, which are absolutely gorgeous. So do go and check them out. Oh, I love because it is such a gorgeous set, and as you can see, these cogs just really work. So right, I'm thinking that now I am actually going to come in and use my gel medium for these, because they are metal, and I do want them to stay. Because these hopefully will be, well, I'm hoping to send these to Hochanda, because this is part of Hochanda, so I would like them to stay. So make sure I've got plenty of on, and hopefully these will stick quite nicely. So I'm just sort of dabbing it onto the back, because obviously I don't want too much on, because we don't want it to spill through the gaps and ruin our card. But you can use any glue for this. You could use your Glossy Accents glue. Even super glue actually would be a good one to use. So you can use anything for this. But my gel medium's out on the side, and I think with metal embellishments, it's something that I tend to use, just so that I know it stays, really. So, okay. Nearly done, nearly done. And how nice is it, we haven't had any disturbance from the doggies. So they are currently behind me in their bed, so they are being as good as gold today, which I'm so thankful for, so thankful for. Okay, so there is that card. Now, what were we were going to use? Believe, Dream, and Journey. So what I'm going to do is, right, I really need to tidy up. My desk is an absolute mess. So let's quickly put my words away, because I really don't want to ruin any of these, because I love them. Like I said, I keep wanting to use the sentiment stamps, but then I keep turning to these words, because they're just absolutely fantastic. And we can seem to do what we want with them, which is nice. So we can actually colour them in. Yeah, and they're just fantastic, really. Okay, right, so that's moved out the way. So yeah, the stamps are sort of, yeah, all over the place. Right, now I need to get rid of this rubbish. Let's get rid of this rubbish, because we don't need that, do we, on our desk? Okay, right, now, what was it I was looking for? A pen. I need a pen. See, I keep losing all of my pens. Right, I'm going to use this black one. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to put a line around these, just like that. And it is just so that, yeah, it sort of keeps them within style. And I like it. So that's really it. Now, just because I have it out, I'm just going to use my gel medium to stick them down, just because it's right in front of me. But no, you can use normal glue for this. So there's one. But like I say, may as well use what's out in front of me. Okay, there's two. I love. And the last one. And then I think we can say that we are finished. Now I'm wondering, do I want to add any butterflies on? So Journey, Believe, Dream. I actually have these flowers as well. But I'm wondering, do I want to add in butterfly? Where's my fussy cut scissors? I think I do. I think yeah, I think I want to. So let's quickly fussy cut 2 of the butterflies out. I love this dusky pink colour, and I think this collection looks gorgeous in dusky pink. But then I think everything in dusky pink looks gorgeous, so yeah, I'm biased. but just ignore me. Right, okay, so these butterflies are gorgeous, and you know what, they are super easy to fussy cut as well, because they're all straight lines, and yeah, really easy. Probably one of the easiest butterflies to fussy cut out that I've got. But don't get me wrong, I love fussy cutting anyway, so it never makes much of a difference. Okay, and nearly there, because I don't know, I think 2 would be nice. Not sure where they're going to go yet, but yeah, I do think they would be nice. Okay, right, and then there we go. So we have to have it so that its wings are up. But how about we stick that one there? As we said, I'm not sure if I'm going to add them and then just automatically glue them down. And then that one there. Yeah. Oh, I feel like I want to add one more because the card looks unbalanced. So you do know I'm going to have to quickly fussy cut another one. Yeah, I need one more. Luckily I have one cut, one coloured in. So let us do this. So really quickly, because I don't know, I think because we've got the 2 ladies and then I put 2 butterflies on, that's like 4, isn't it? Like bright colourful things. So I think I just want to add in, yeah, right, another one. I just feel like we need to add, yes, see, straight away, that just makes a huge difference. So I'm just going to do that. One of my kids is going downstairs. I can hear them on the stairs. Yes, it is my youngest daughter. So there you go. That is our card finished. How gorgeous has that turned out? What do you think, Lou?
Beautiful.
It is, isn't it? So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I've really enjoyed doing this card. Do go in the description box below. That is where you'll be able to find where you can buy these from if you wish to get them. Also go and check out all of our lovely ladies as well who are working with this collection, because they are all super talented. So yeah, definitely need to go and check them out. But I think that's it for me today. So I only have a small amount of coloured things left, so I think I'll be sitting for another afternoon and colouring in, because yeah, I just love to colour. But that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.